Good morning, stitchy friends, and welcome. Today is day 3 of Flossmas Frenzy. My name is Trisha. I think I've been forgetting to mention that in the last 2 days, but that's okay. You should know who I am by now anyway, but yeah, my name's Trisha and welcome. Welcome back if you've been following me for a while. You're absolutely welcome here, and welcome so much to the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the craziness of Flossmas, because yeah, it's all over YouTube. There's lots and lots of people doing Flossmas, so I hope you're enjoying it. Today, wow, we don't have snow. The snow is almost gone, but I think we're getting more snow. Don't have anything going on today, so I have a free day of stitching. Yay! Hopefully I'll get some more stitches in today. So the agenda for today, what do I have? Well, for the first time in my entire life, I have a fully finished object. Let me show you. I belong to a stitchy group, and at Christmas we do an ornament exchange. So here she is, the fairy poinsettia. I don't know what it's called actually. I know it's a poinsettia. And I fully finished her, all nice and tidy with felt on the back. And the loop is staying thus far. So I'm quite proud of that. She's got some batting inside her as well. So yeah, my very first fully finished object. Ta-da! So, I didn't get as many stitches in yesterday as I'd hoped. Like we always hope we get more stitches in, don't we? But it isn't too bad. I don't know. I need to get my iPad. I'm going to see. I put most things away from my stitching from yesterday. So I was stitching on the Spirit of Winter Robin, something like that. So this is what the wheel spun for me. This one. It's a Heaven and Earth. It's charted by Heaven and Earth. Artwork is by Ciro Machete. Isn't he cute? I'm so far from the robin. So I was stitching basically coming down here in the brown. It wasn't very exciting, I have to say. I want to be, coming down like this, and I want to do this. Because these bits, the parts that I've already stitched are not very exciting. So I got in, on this one, 401 stitches. I have a before photo because I went back in and took a screenshot. Okay. All right. So this is where I started from, and I'm coming down this way. Yeah, you can barely tell which is the front and which is the back here. There we go. Da, da, da. So I can hold it better. Yeah. So I was filling in more here, and then I brought it down. I'm not really doing it in any logical way. I'm just picking a symbol and going as far as I can. really to make it easier for me to get as many stitches in as possible. So I did a bit of fill-in, like the odd stray ninja stitches. I did some of those and then came down here. I'm a bit croaky this morning. I haven't had my cup of tea or anything. It is just, what time is it? 20 after 6. Don't really function until I've had a cup of tea. Okay, so that's what I got on Spirit of Winter Robin. I'll put that back there. And what else? Oh, yes. So I watched Jack Frost last night. Never seen the movie. I've seen clips of it, but I've never really sat down and watched it. It wasn't bad, actually. Not that I'm watching that much because I'm stitching, but it wasn't a bad movie at all. So I'm going to take this one off my Lowry stand. So just as a refresher for everybody, this is what I'm stitching. It's a Lucaress, stitched on 18 count fabric. What else can I tell you? It's called, oh yeah, Christmas Interior. Yeah, and I'm stitching in here, and I realize I need to go up if I want to get something a little more exciting and a bit more colorful. So that will be my aim, is to go up, because I came down a bit yesterday. So I got a grand total of 211 stitches in this one. I did put in just over 100 stitches into Better to See You With, my Red Riding Hood one. I mean, there's no point me showing that because you can't really see 100 stitches, but I'll show you at the end of Flossmas, because then you might see some difference. So this is what I got in. I did some more of the off-white, and then I desperately wanted to do some colour, so I did this one. So this is just under the mantle here. So I need to go up so we can see something. But the stitches are looking pretty good on this. I never stitch on Ada unless I can help it. But this is really nice fabric, considering it's an Ada. It's quite nice. I've got something on there. What is that? Anyway, so that was my stitching yesterday. Hopefully I'll get more stitching in today. We need to see exactly what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to show you Jack. You can see the back end of Jack. Oh, well, yeah, I can turn you around. Can you see him? He's sitting on a heat vent behind the Christmas tree. I managed to put a few more ornaments on my Christmas tree yesterday. This one I wanted to be like a woodland theme. So I like those little felt mice. So they're on there. And I have a new moose at the top. And yesterday I brought in my lantern, because you need it to be festive, don't you, while you're stitching, especially at Christmas. Yes, yes, ma'am. Okay, let's do the spinny thing. So, did any of you watch Jack Frost last night? And if you didn't, what did you watch while you were stitching? Let me know. Let me know what you worked on. Okay. So let's spin the wheel. Now this is tricky doing this. Ooh, this is for my project. What's it gonna be? Oh no. I don't know why I say oh no. So it's Cozy Winter Book Nook. I have to gather some threads together so I can start that, but yeah, and cut my fabric, but that's okay. I have all day, right? Okay, so it's Cozy Winter Book Nook, and what movie are we going to watch? Santa Claus 2. Well, I think I'm going to watch Santa Claus 1 first. And then when Santa Claus 1 comes up, I'll watch 2. Okay? Does that sound all right? Because it wouldn't be right to go out of order, really. So that's the deal. Going to start Cozy Winter Book Nook, and I will show you what that looks like in case you do not know. Here it is. Woo! It is a gorgeous piece. Look at this. I've been dying to start this. So I'm going to have to go through and find, because I'll start in the top left corner, which is, where am I? Yeah, so I'll be starting up here. So I'll find some threads for that and cut my fabric. But that is so cool. Yeah. I was kind of hoping it would spin one of the ones for Bake Off, because I watched Bake Off yesterday and I have 4 other charts that I need to, no, 3 other charts that I need to stitch on. So I need to get stitches in those as well. But I will get going on Cozy Winter Book Nook, and I will show you my progress tomorrow. We have one last thing to do today, and that is, whoa, open my advent envelope. And I can see it is a chunky one. So, ooh, it's a tin. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, it's all finishing stuff. Oh, what did I lost something. To check that out. I just dropped something on the floor. Yeah, look at this, it's cute. It's for all the finishing I'm going to be doing. I could have done with some of this, actually. I could have put it on my, I could have put it round here. Right, round, I think it's too late. Because who knows when I'm going to get any more done, but I could have put it on there. Oh, I could still put it on there. Good old glue. What do you think? Jazz up the hoop and hide it a bit. What do you think? That does look very cute. I just may do that. that would finish it off. There's oh, there's like little oh, let me get them. That's what I dropped on the floor. I can see it. They're like little tortoise shell, if you can see this. It's a little tortoise shell star button. And I got 3 of them. And a little white bow. Oh, over here. Yep. So that's nice. So I got the red and the white stuff. I think I might do that, you know. Let's go all fancy and finish it off completely, because I didn't paint it. I didn't paint the hoop. Would have been nice if I'd painted the hoop red or something. Okay, so that's it for today. Oh, you know what? I nearly forgot. So, the code word for today is slay. And I need to let you know that after midnight, it'll be into a new day, and that'll be a new code word for that day. So if you give me the code word of the day after midnight, won't be counted. Yeah, I'm gonna have rules. So I'm just letting you know that. So the code word for today is slay. And if you're up for it and you can find it, watch Santa Claus. And I think that's the movie with Tim Allen, because there is a movie called Santa Claus the Movie, and it's an old one with an English guy who is an elf. Can't think of his name right now. Jack has his ball. Can you hear him? Are you gonna bring it here, Jack? Bring me your ball. Jack, bring your ball. Come on, bring your ball. Okay, he doesn't want me to play with him. He's playing by himself. Anyway, yeah. So hopefully you'll get to watch Santa Claus with Tim Allen. And I will see you all tomorrow, probably around the same time, because this is when I get up, and I like to get up and do this early so people can get on with their stitching and enjoy their day, whatever you're doing, Christmas shopping, whatever. Yeah, he's making noise. He's distracting me. Anyway, see you all tomorrow. Have a great stitchy day. Bye.